Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Lucette, the unlucky. And well, we got kind of lucky in the last episode, if you know what I mean. Doing a little Bella worshipping. Well, we were actually worshipping Mara, the goddess of love and togetherness, and we had to do a whole thing with well, somehow we ended up with Helga doing a thing with. I don't know. We met this guy in the stables and yada yada yada. The Bella, anyway, well, we don't have to tell Isolde here about that, or maybe we will. Who the hell knows? That's up to Lucette and Isolde when in the off-camera parts. They're probably open about this sort of stuff. And, who the heck knows what Isolde's doing with this guy? We're out here. We kind of just stumbled upon his marriage because we needed it somewhere for Lucia here. We need a mom. Allowance. Yeah, sure. Yeah, here. Just take this. We got so much gold here. Take a whole grand. Buy whatever you want. Don't bother us until next month or whatever.
In the market.
Yeah, buy the whole store.
Thanks.
Help your mom out at the store. All right, so she's got two moms, and this guy's not her dad. This guy's like kind of like a security guard or something. I don't know. We got Miko, of course.
Mama
the
took
dog.
me to the market. There were lots of pies and cakes
Oh
there.
my God! Don't. This
She
kid's
said
gonna
she'd
get
show me
fat.
how to bake one.
Okay. Yeah. Your mom. Don't eat any of the ingredients your mom's putting in the cakes. Okay. Your mom's got a little thing going on. Don't go into her potions or any of that stuff. Yeah, she's the sleeping tree stuff. Well, got a whole thing going on with the Khajiit. Anyway, yeah, I just need to organize the inventory here a little bit and just kind of checking out what else we have here. See if there's anything we need to take with us, or I kind of want to sell this and clear it out, but you know what? Why even bother? Let's just leave it here. All right, so why do we have 3 amulets? We've been really working hard for Mara in the last few episodes to the point where we have 3 amulets, and we already have one in the basement, a shrine that we made. I think I might still have to make the Stendar one. I'm gonna do a little housework and organization in this episode. Well, look at our carry weight here. It's ridiculous. We got 400 pounds worth of, I'd say at least 100 pounds worth of potions in here. All right, and look at all these circlets. I don't even care. I just wear a circlet for decoration, and we do use the alchemy one, and the circlet of the pail is pretty cool. So meanwhile, now I have 3 circlets. It's like inventory issues. All right, that we can sell. And you know what? We have a shop right here in the house. Isolde, she wanted to buy the battered mare. She tells everyone about this, all right? Well, we snatched her out of there, and now she's here. She got a store operating out of here, and she can just stay home, hang out with the kid, pet the dog. People, I don't know who the heck's coming to the house when we're not here. She's got a thing with the Khajiit. She's got some probably selling skooma, and well, she's selling sleeping tree, but I think we're the supplier of that now, so we better get her some more of that stuff, or we're not going to be paying the bills this month. You know what I mean? Anyway, yeah, things are a little weird here, but you know what? This is our family. And we've made something of it. We're not taking it that seriously, as we saw in the last episode behind the stables. But and we did visit the Bella and Markarth a couple times too. But that's different. Well, it's the same. Well, it's still different because we're doing God's work here or whatever. Anyway, we're just going through the inventory. We got all these umbrellas. Everything's beautiful now. We don't even carry a sword around anymore. We have an umbrella. We sharpen the point to a tip that will pierce any armor, right? So we got the umbrella, and Lucette here has learned every type of poison and blends you never even heard of. They're paralyzing people and draining their health at the same time. And you put on the end of the umbrella, you poke them in it, and they're gone down the ground. So it's
what can I do for you?
This is what we do. Hey, how you doing? All right, so this lady is the bard and the nanny. She's teaching the kid because Isolde, she doesn't know anything. So we have a nanny, teacher, tutor, or whatever you want to call it, and
Need something?
she's our friend too, and she's cooking something too.
Glad you're here.
Yeah, sure you are, buddy. He's got the run of this place when we're gone. Oh my god. I don't know. We didn't ask for that guy. He's all right. I mean, I don't got anything against him. He's just like kind of like, why are you here, dude? But he's here, you know. So look who's still sleeping in the middle of the day. What time is it? Oh, it's nighttime. It's the middle of the night. What is the kid still doing up? All right, well, we gotta get to bed, and wake up Isolde and do a little. We weren't doing any. We had a great time out there trading. We left our friend the Khajiit guy, Cargo. We left him at Rifton, right at the stable. I mean, that's how we led to the whole stable thing, honestly. But well, we were dealing with what's her name at the Helga's bunkhouse later. Man, we had the bunkhouse. It's seen a lot of action. Anyway, that was all in last episode. Very special episode. Anyway, we're ready to get a little cuddly here with Isolde, warm her up, and yeah, let's do a nice little 8 hours here. All right. Well, she's still sleeping. Man, but she's still wearing his ratty old dress for her. We gotta change her somehow.
Hello, my love. Back from some adventure, I
Oh
bet.
yeah, it was a hell of an adventure there. We did a lot of adventure.
We have a cozy little profit. Here,
All right.
this is
What do we
your
got?
share, love.
Not bad. Could have been more. Next time, don't
How the
even
tree
bother
came
us
to
unless
grow
it's
there
over
is a bit of a
but-
mystery.
All right.
Some say that when
Oh, the
Varden
sleeping
fell
tree.
erupted, a piece was blown to the middle
Oh.
of Skyrim, and from the crater grew the
Oh.
tree.
Whoa.
I've also heard that it was a spore that fell from an island floating in the sky.
This
but
lady's
that just sounds like nonsense.
been taking too much
All
of
I
this
know is
stuff.
that the sap
No,
makes
I
you
guess she
feel
doesn't even
as
believe
healthy as a cave troll,
Oh
and
my.
slow as a drunk horker,
that.
and that it fetches good coin.
Okay. All right. You got anything you cook
Here,
up?
this is fresh. I'll have another meal ready tomorrow.
All right. She's got these home cooked meals going on. All right.
Fine,
How's
love.
Lucia doing?
I think the fresh air does wonders for all of us. And this house,
All right.
it's just perfect.
They love being here. All right. We took them both out of Whiterun,
Take a look.
and here they are. They're loving it. All right. They just got this whole store here. This is really awesome. She's got pretty basic stuff. We're not really buying anything from her. Man, you got to get some better stuff. We'll give you more gold if you want. All right. Well, here we want to get back. I don't even want to be wearing this pink robe, to be honest. The only reason I'm wearing pink is I tried to reverse pickpocket this onto Isolde so she would wear it. Well, she don't want to wear it. So, she is not going to worship the Bella when we're not here. You know what I mean? So I hope not. Anyway, so now we had to buy it back. And she's got 7,000 gold. But the good thing is we got like multiple thousands of gold worth of potions. We need to clear our inventory. And we got this elven mace and all this garbage. So we can, win-win situation here, right? That's what we call it. All right. I kind of should sell some of this stuff. We're going to, when I start, all right, so the way I'm doing things, we have 25 episodes per season. This is season 3, The Divines. Well, we're episode 70 right now. So 75, it's the end of the season, right? So I think I'm going to clean I'm only going to carry a few things in the next. I'm going to do things a little bit different. We're going to get a horse. We're going to ride a horse around, delivering potions, and getting back to basics. All right, so we can put that on later. All right, so now we have to sell. Look at all these paralysis potions we have. We overdid a little with paralysis. All right, sell these to the Khajiit. They'll bring them around, spread them around. We have the most famous brand of paralysis potions in all of Skyrim. You know what I mean? So people are looking for this stuff now, and we're very successful. We almost have made 100,000 gold, which, I mean, that doesn't even sound like that much, but we've been spending a lot of money too. So, selling potions, pretty lucrative. There's better ways to make it, enchanting stuff, probably a better way to make money, but
My love,
well,
please,
we can always make money
be careful and come back soon.
if we level up the vendors, you know what I mean? Because the thing is, we have enough potions to make 1 million, we can make 1 million. It's just like, I'm not gonna grind the vendors. I'm not gonna put the skill points in to double in their inventory. Like, who cares, right? I mean, I'm not even spending this money. So it's just a little fun little mini game type of thing going on with this character. You know, we run the store. We're like a couple of shopkeepers. This is all we are. We're just these two sweet, you know, shopkeepers living out in the woods. Well, not shopkeepers. We're traveling salesperson or whatever. So we travel around. She's doing business. We're business women, you know. So yeah, Isolde and Lucette. It's a good couple. And we got some deadly stuff going on the side. You know what I mean? She's got the whole sleeping tree stuff. We've got, you know, poison and whatever. Anyway, look at this. We got like 20 pounds of or more of scrolls. So I'm just like maybe keeping a few of them. We're going to definitely try out this acceleration rune. Those are fun. And conjure a bear might be cool too. So we dabbled in conjuration. I thought actually we'd be more of a conjurer when I first started this, but we ended up dealing with just once you get to the Dremora coming out of the staff. I mean, what else do you even need to do, right? So she didn't go too much further than that. Once we got the Sanguine Rose. Anyway, yeah, you can read these if you want. I'm not really looking at them too hard right now, but yeah, I kept a few of them. Oblivion Unbound. So we should have used this back in the last chapter when we were doing the whole bringing Oblivion back thing with the Sanguine Rose and the daedra and the whole whatever, the Golden Dawn, and stuff happened, you know, stuff happened. We're trying to make a better life for Lucette here in this third season of her saga, and I think we've been doing a great job. We found Mara, we found Debella, and a few other ones too, but those were the best ones, you know. We had like love and happiness and peace and you know, cuddling and all that good stuff, right? All right, so yeah. Meanwhile, these books are on the floor. You put the pamphlets on the gravity. Oh my god. All right, so you shouldn't really put the pamphlets on the bookshelf. You put them in a drawer or something, right? We don't have too many books though. All right, so we're just gonna dump a few more of our books in there. We've read some of these books now, and I wanted that to be a little part of the series for a little while, but I kind of forgot to do it in the last few episodes, and well, we're not doing it right now. Not that we have anything more exciting going on than reading a book. Pretty basic plot line right now of inventory management and you know, coming back to see the family. All right, well, that squared them up a little better. Not much better, but anyway, yeah, this is Lucette, the unlucky. All right, so yeah, we came upstairs here. I took off. All right, so what I just did off camera was I took you see the helm and some of the other parts that I wasn't wearing. I am gonna still wear the armor itself, and I think maybe the boots too, but I put the other parts back on the you know, statue there. All right, so and now we're gonna get rid of some of our alchemical ingredients as well as some of our enchanted stuff. So we have a few things that are used for alchemy, so we can just dump them here in this cabinet and only take them out when we're making potions, right? And the thing is, I think the ones I have here are weaker than the ones there, but I don't know. I'll deal with that later, because we're not actually doing alchemy grinding right now. We're just dumping inventory. We're not doing anything fancy, so it's not really that big of a grind. But like, you know, look at all this stuff, and like, I don't know why I kept half this stuff. So, all right. I like the sound of the bare feet on the wood there. It sounds really authentic to me right now. All right, everything's super calm. I don't know. Can you play some music or something? It's like dead in here.
Certainly. I am trained in the three traditional bardic instruments: lute, drum, and flute.
Right.
Which would you prefer?
Lute or flute?
The most elegant of instruments.
Right.
The pinnacle of
we
the
had
bardic
the flute
art.
before, if you watched the previous episodes. And I'll put it back on the flute pretty soon, probably, because I do like that the best, but we want to mix it up, and for some reason she's been cooking for like a whole day, and I don't know. All right, this kitchen's a freaking mess. There's stuff all over the floor. Let's see if we can make anything. No, we don't have anything in our inventory. I know we have butter, but that's it. We gotta find flour. So this is the point we're at with Lucette here. There's nothing exciting going on at all. My main quest right now is to find some sacks of flour in a dungeon. So we're gonna kill some bandits at some point, search the barrels, we'll get some flour, and we'll make some dumplings and pies for the kid, you know? Like, this is my goal here in this season. So if you're looking for some super exciting, you know, I'm gonna fight the Dwemer, whatever's, well, we did that too a few episodes ago, actually. But you know what? Right now, we're just having a peaceful day at home, and, you know, going through our stuff. And I'm not calling out everything. I'm not going to talk about everything, but if something catches my eye, I might mention it. But you can read our inventory list if you're really... I know, I'm into that stuff. I watch people. I love when there's an episode, when people are doing Skyrim, Fallout, whatever. Even other games, you know. Or Yakuza I've been playing lately. I like managing that inventory. It's pretty simple, but, you know, it happens. So, you know. Alright. This Nordic armor, man. What the heck do I even have this for? I wanted to put it on that guy, but he didn't wear that. I can't even remember his name. The house Carl. We'll just call him Carl, I guess. I don't really know. I don't remember the bard's name either. It's not that I'm not good with names. I just never even look at it to begin with, you know? I don't know. I mean, that's bad with names, but like, it's not like I forget because I never knew it once, you know? Well, some of them I just can't pronounce, like cargo. I know the name. I just, you know, I don't know how to say that, honestly. But so there's a few different situations here. So like, I always knew his name. I just don't say it because like, blah, 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 blah. And there's a bunch of names that you got the Khajiit names, you got the dwarven name. What the heck? And you got the elven.
Yes, my love.
There's some weird names. Isolda, I know her, but. Alright, so somehow she switched back to the flute. Maybe I did that off cam. I don't know. We did have a little cut there. But, sounds good to me. Alright, so what do we have? We're just clearing up our inventory here. Alright, oh, we got to bring the fire salts. Yeah, so that was one of the things I grabbed in the inventory. So I did do a little bit of, you know, whatever. But, alright, we got to identify the Skooma dealer. How do we get involved with that? Well, we're helping a lady out. She's got a problem, and I don't know. All right, we got Iverstad. What are we even doing? We don't have anything to do, honestly. All right, so we can kill a leader. I'm not gonna do that. We can kill a leader. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, we can return to Temba. All right, we got her the pelts, so we can go return the pelts, and that'll take something. And then we can do all this stuff in the that we left off from last season, man. There's some stuff we gotta do. We have to go. We have to go back to Blackreach and find it, Crimson Nirnroot, and we have to go find the books back in. Oh, I don't even want to think about that place. And there's something else too. We gotta find some guy's horse in the Soul Cairn or something. So we can do all that stuff at some point. Those are very miscellaneous tasks on us. So that's going to take us back into the darkness. And I don't know, judging from the last episode, I don't think I don't think Lucette's all that thrilled being all super happy right now. You know, being all peaceful and lovey and dovey and I don't know. The dark side
to see you
might...
again, my Thane.
Hello, my love.
Hey, how you doing? All right. Well, you enjoy the flute and the kid and the guy and whatever's going on here. And you got we got a guy riding a horse out here too, by the way. He's got a carriage. He just sits out here. You can go hang out inside, buddy, man. Go
Climb back and we'll be off.
He probably does. Maybe when we're here, he just like gets all serious.
Get up there. Nice weather.
I don't know, man. I don't know about this guy. All right, so the good thing about this guy is he'll go anywhere. The ones in the city, we'll go to the whole capital. Well, you can't go to like Kynes Grove and all, you know, all these other places we have to go to. So, you know, here we are. We got our own Uber specialist, whatever you want to call him. Carriage Driver. Sounds good to me. But we're getting a horse. I think we're going to start riding on horseback in the next season. That's kind of foreshadowed that in the last episode. We wrote a little, in that one. But, yeah, we didn't want to buy the horse because, well, we had cargo, but then we got rid of them. But it just, you know, it just didn't happen right then. All right, we got lots of lumber here. All right, so she runs the mill here, right? And so what happened was the bears are destroying the trees in this area, right? They're scratching the bark and whatever the heck they're doing. She can't sell the trees or she's got to do more work, or it's just worse for her. She's like, go out and kill some bears. Bring me the proof that you killed the bears, and I'll give you a bounty. Thin the herd a little bit. So I don't know. We had a bunch of pelts. I'm sure we killed some of them. We might have looted some of them.
Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
We did your work. We killed bears. We're not chopping wood.
Nice to finally meet someone who can follow simple instructions.
Okay.
Here's your reward, as promised. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to work.
All right. So we gave her 10 pelts. I think we would have to give her like 100 pelts for her to even maybe be thankful or crack a smile. But it's not part of the quest. So we got this glass war axe of harrowing. Oh, absorbs magicka. We already have this one, which I want to use this with paralysis, or not with paralysis, with fear, right? So if the target leaves combat, it does something. So you give him a fear potion. We have something better than fear now too, that we used recently in the last episode or two, where they were running and they were scared and
unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar.
All right. Well, you know what? We had some stuff to do here.
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town.
All right, you know what?
It's haunted.
Okay. I am not picking up any more miscellaneous quests that involve some haunted or spooky or weird or dark or evil. We're done with that. That was the first season. That was the vamp. The first thing we did in this series was like, oh yeah, sure, we'll raid a den of vampires. Why not? We're at level 1 or 2 or something. No big deal. We'll do it for the community. Well, here we are. Well, we're doing okay now. But, you know, it got pretty dark for a while after that. So no more haunted barrows for Lucette, at least for now. All right, so let's go help this lady out with the Skooma situation, because we're getting into the stuff in Rifton, man. We're actually getting into that stuff. So I'm not saying we're joining the Thieves Guild, but there's some stuff we got to do in Rifton. You know what I mean? Not saying we're going to the back to buy a horse or whatever. We might look at the horse again, and we'll decide. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that guy, man. All right, well, here he is. Well, okay. All right, where's the Skooma dealer? They're not even in the city. Oh, they're down by the dock. Hey, buddy. All right, well, that's the other guy. All right, so what are we doing here? This Skooma dealer's out here. Someone's out here to quest. What are we doing? We gotta go all the way over there? How the heck did we get over there? Alright, well, looks like we're getting wet. Alright, yeah, we'll see some action happening in this episode. We're jumping in the water and, you know, well, that's about it. But, alright. I forget about this place. This is a pretty cool area. I would love to have a mod that does some quests in this area or something. That'd be really cool. All right, where's the Skooma?
Look,
this is the person where I need to help.
All
right, so we haven't even started this quest, really. All right, so we're going to persuade, intimidate. We'll intimidate. Because these people, the junkies,
I get my Skooma from
speak their language.
He has some sort of setup
we
the
leveled
Rifton
up.
warehouse. You can't get inside, though. They've kept that place locked up tight since the war began.
Into the warehouse.
I overheard Boley say that only the Jarl carries the key to the warehouse.
Jarl?
When I meet Sarthis there, he's usually waiting for me outside with his bodyguard.
So we gotta tell the Jarl about this? Report him to the Jarl. Well, I don't know about that. Like, we're trying to be good and all, but I don't know if we're trying to be like a snitch and...
Boley is a good man. He pays us well and watches out for us.
Okay, Bully.
I used to work at the Blackbriar Meadery.
Yeah, Bully's not a
and I never saw
guy,
eye to eye. That elf has no patience at all. It's probably for the best anyway.
Okay.
I'm far better at fishing
both
than
the guy
working
at the
in a meadery.
Blackbriar Meadery and
If it wasn't for
Bully
Skooma,
are
I'd
also
already be on
getting
my way
it
out
on
of
with
this
Helga.
horrible city. All my gold completely gone. Now I have to start over.
All right,
I'll never
why
use
are we
Skooma
even
again,
helping this person?
Although I suppose a little
She's
mead
so
now and
mean.
again would be harmless.
Yeah, go get drunk. What the heck's Skooma
I'm
anyway?
not sure what it's made from.
What
but
is that
I can tell you
stuff?
that once you've had a taste, you'll never crave anything
Okay,
else.
well we've tasted it. It
The
doesn't do
Dunmer
anything.
came up with the stuff a long time
Just
ago.
gives us some
very
stamina.
illegal and very hard to come by.
Okay.
I got mine off a merchant ship in Solitude. Worst mistake I
Yeah.
ever made.
Yeah, I can
You've
tell.
been kind. I thank you.
All right, well at least she's thankful. All right, so this is the meadery right there. All right, well, don't want to talk to that guy again. All right, so what do we got? The fishery. Look at this. They're right next to each. They're neighbors. The the fishery guy and they're competing for Helga's affections or something. I don't know. All right,
What did you
Maul.
want?
What are you doing? Oh, Maul. Oh, we can do the stone. All right, let's start talking to the
Do I look
Maul
like a
about the-
merchant to you?
The
You're gonna have to
stones.
take
Another
that up
word
with
I can't
Vex in the
pronounce.
Thieves Guild.
All right.
Get in good with them, and you'll find her.
All right. Cool, dude. I love this area back here. Yeah, I gotta find a
seeing
mod
you
that
around.
does something with this area. I think that would be a cool playthrough, man. You're like working for Boldy in the fishery or something. I don't know. I don't know. I like all the intrigue with the Blackbriar and all that stuff too. Once you get involved in that, the Thieves Guild type of, well, not even Thieves Guild, like the local Rifton quest too, you know. But they do involve the Thieves Guild. Yeah, I'm gonna do a thief character actually, so maybe we'll figure that out. I'm gonna look for Doc Overhaul or whatever, cause like I want to do a Thieves Guild playthrough. I want to be get the mod where you can sneak in windows and stuff. I want to have hidden hideouts and all that stuff. And I want to do a real good Thieves playthrough. I did a Thieves roleplay back on the Xbox 360, no mods, where I only took the carriage to cities, never left the city the whole time, and only robbed people and never fought anyone. This was my first attempt at like doing a real roleplay, getting into a very specific character, man. I did have to do like, you know, the golden glow and, you know, so I did have to do a few, there was a little bit of action, but like for the most part, I would go around pickpocketing, leveling up my pickpocketing really fast, just robbing houses. Like they'd be like, do this job. Well, I do like a few more extra jobs while I was in town. All right, anyway, look at this. We just finally remembered now all that stuff that happened, the Skooma conversation we just had. Well, we remembered to come back and get some sleeping tree sap for the wife, for the missus. So, you know, we're her supplier now. This is a very lucrative business. I think she takes like whatever we give her and spaces it out to like a few thousand doses or whatever. You know, each one just gets like a little drop in there, and she mixes it with some fillers or whatever. So, you know, we just got her like a whole vial of this stuff, and this should last her for a while, man. But we tried to get an extra one because we want to try some of this stuff ourselves, but well, you know, you have to do the whole dose if you were going to try it. She knows what she's doing, and we can't really ask her for some, so you know what I'm saying. Anyway, you know what? Let's bring her back a little extra present for her to give to her Khajiit friends, and maybe she's gonna have a little fun with this. But remember, not when we're not there. But she loves the mammoth tusk. This is what started our love, if you want to put it that way, honestly, with Lucette and Ysolda. A little mammoth tusk. So let's get a souvenir from our trip besides the sleeping tree. And nothing says I love you than slaughtering a giant freaking beast for your honey. You know what I mean? So, all right. This thing is getting angry though, and we do not want to use the bow for some reason. Lucette doesn't want to remember that Dawnguard stuff. All right, so we're gonna slice and dice here, and well, we did try to paralyze. We did put paralysis on it. But unfortunately, this is one tough beast here, and the paralysis only has a certain percentage chance of working against something this big or something. So we just sliced it and didn't get it in the vein or you know, well, luckily we had enough time to splash some potions because we're getting gored here. And here we go. Let's use the dark shadow here, or whatever it's called. I can't even remember because we're gonna get killed here if we get hit even one time. So, you know, we created a shadow being, which usually I want the mammoth to be already on the ground paralyzed when I bring this thing, because it's like gets one shot killed. So we're gonna bring it back though, and it's doing some pretty good damage though, so we got it. All right, we got it. All right, it did get killed by its own ghost or whatever the heck that thing is, but that was pretty harrowing. And there was just one of them. Didn't we have two of them here when we first cleared this out? And luckily the giants haven't respawned, I hope. Not one lurking here. All right, let's get the heck out of here. So yeah, unfortunately, I think we only get one tusk from that, even though it's clearly got 4 tusks there. But, well, I guess it broke the other 3 on us, impaling us, at whatever. So, yeah, anyway, well, it's not like we're trying to, like, cover anything up or apologize for anything, but, you know, we just both figured we'd bring a little gift for the missus. Alright, speaking of missus, alright, let's go back to the, other house for a minute. Check in on Whiterun and, do a little stuff there before we head back. So, I kind of want to make another loop around here whenever this respawns and try this stuff out, before I give it to her. So, we're not in any super hurry to get back there, honestly. Alright. Alrighty. So, yeah, here we are. Still barefoot, by the way. But, yeah. Hey, it's working. Ah, the Khajiit aren't here. They're probably partying at our house, right? Winstad Manor. That would be cool, too. That would be a cool mod if you had the Khajiit showing up at your Hearthfire homes. You know what I mean? They're just, like, camped out there when you go outside. That would be cool. Probably a pretty easy mod. I mean, who the heck knows, though? Alright, back to Whiterun. Just gonna check in here. Alright. Oh, it's getting to, it looks like it's almost nighttime, so I don't know if we'll be able to do any shopping right now. But it's already 7. Well, we can go here, I guess. I don't know if I really have anything to sell here, but go hit the Drunken Huntsman and hang out for a minute.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
All right.
Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting supplies? Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman.
All right. Let's sell some stuff. Let's see if they have anything good, but probably not. All right. What do I have? I think I got 1 or 2 things. Oh, right. I got that gift. We don't need that. I mean, you know, I hate to sell something that was like a gift for a quest, but come on. We're not going to use that. So, yeah. You got anything else? Our inventory looks so clean here, but it's just because he doesn't buy all
Thank you
those
very much for
amulets
your
and
business.
jewelry and crap. So we have a lot more stuff there. All right, Janasa. Janasa is the star of my other playthrough I've been doing right now, the Shadow Shaman, which is a voiced character roleplay, and I'm doing a dark elf character, and he kind of has a thing for her. So she's his companion, but you know they're all business for now. Might do a little Mara stuff later on with them though too. Yeah, check that out. I've been doing just a few episodes a week of that, and yeah, Janasa. I'm digging hanging out with her. She's like pretty into being deadly, you know. Yeah, and that one's using the Triumvirate mod, the new mod that's like from the maker of the Apocalypse spells. So trying that out in that series, and some of those spells are really cool. So definitely check that one out. All right, where is speaking of followers, strong female followers? Oh, here, Lydia, you're right here.
Oh,
All right.
hey there.
Hey there. Well, we don't really see too much of each other. She kind of just lives here by herself mostly, but we come hang out once or twice when we're. Is that the Bella? What the heck? Can't even touch that though. All right. Anyway, I guess we're just gonna sleep here. So yeah, we're just crashing. You know, we just need a little time away from the wife and the kids and the commode. We checked in. We'll be back, but we got work to do, right? Mommy's out doing work, right? She'll be back someday. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna probably abandon that whole family, I think, at some point. But no, I'm just.
Okay, likes the idea very
All right,
much.
anyway,
so I'm happy to help.
Here's what happened. I was just doing a little grind, going to the cities, and that's why I went to Whiterun selling stuff. It was kind of boring, so I wasn't filming it. But then I came here, and I wanted to film some of this stuff. So look at this. I'm doing this grind where I'm learning now restoration, I think. Is that what it was? I don't even remember. You know, I'm just selling. He can buy potions, so I'm just giving him money so I can buy the potions back. Oh, illusion. We're doing illusion. So I'm leveling up my illusion too, just to do something different. So this is now the path we're gonna take, because I didn't have too much leveled up, so I just leveled all that stuff up. Oh yeah, this guy is restoration.
I have no
It doesn't
idea.
matter.
But
we're
I'm
just
sure we
trying
can
to
find
like
something worth your
be
time.
a little. Well, we're just trying to get rid of our
It is my
inventory,
sworn duty to
honestly.
see Arcane a noble
And might
cause.
as well
Arcane
level up
likes the idea
twice.
very
You know,
much, so I'm
get
happy
some
to
more
help.
gold going. Yada yada
Potions,
yada.
my friend. Potions. Possibly some spells.
Oh my
Maybe
God.
some other things I've forgotten about.
So yeah,
Actually,
a
I'm
little
not
bit
sure.
of a grind here.
Let's see, shall we?
And I wasn't even filming this, but then you can like film in one, you know, the last minute or whatever. So. Or you know, I think I actually just turned it on at this point. But at any rate, yeah, here we are. That's why I just jumped from where going to bed and then we're here. Like I did a lot of stuff in between. I think I went to all the stores in Whiterun, all the stores in Rifton, and then came here. So you know, that's how we ended up with 95,000 gold and less potions. And I'm just trying to clear out my carry weight and stuff like that. But of course, I can just dump all this stuff. I don't need the gold, but I don't know. I kind of just like the grind of that and doing that. And, you know, sometimes stuff happens along the way like this, you know. And then we're actually going to go into now another segment here.
Harkin's short-sightedness
that's pretty
was
interesting.
his undoing.
So,
in his lust for power, he failed to consider the full consequences of his
a
plans.
little follow-up on the whole
Of course
Dawnguard,
they did.
Elder
I never
Scrolls
doubted
guy.
for a moment. If I may ask, what will you do with them now?
Nothing. We can't even get them out of our inventory. So is there something we're supposed to do with them? Fortune and glory? They're not going to help.
I did, in fact.
Yeah, what
Quite
do you have in
receptive of
mind?
you.
Yeah.
I'd very much like to have those scrolls.
Okay.
Someday I may be able to return them to their rightful place in the Imperial City.
I don't know
How
about
would you
that.
feel about turning them over to me?
I guess you seem to know what you're doing. Oh, I gotta sell them. Well, I just give them to him. I'm not gonna get sick. It would put me over 100K though. But I think we're just supposed to give it to the
Thank you.
guy.
You
He's
are
a
too
scholar,
kind.
and
This
it's kind
has
of our
certainly
thing. We
been
are
quite the
delivering books to
adventure,
the
hasn't it?
Winterhold library. All right. So that's Dexian. Oh my God, that troll. We could get an armored troll here if we want another follower. There's actually a ton of followers here. All these random people that I don't really know anything about. They can be followers, and I don't know. Maybe there's a side quest for them. I don't think there is, but or maybe you learn something about them if they're your followers. So I don't know.
Arcane's been watching over me for years now. He says he's not too sure about you
Hope
yet.
you're getting
All
along
right.
with Eastron.
Well, you know what? Mara
takes
likes
some
us,
getting used to.
and Debella
I like what
likes
Eastron
us,
has done
and
with
that's
the
good
place.
enough.
Good to see
Arcade
someone
and,
else
he
is
likes us
really
too. Come on.
prepared.
All right.
I'll buy whatever you're looking to get rid of.
All right, so Serene here, she loves the Dwemer. She does the crossbow thing. Like I said, we're not trying to do too much bow hunting anymore, but we can sell her potions. So, you know, she supplies all the Dawnguard guys with their weapons. So you put a little paralysis potion on there, can't hurt, right? So, yeah. And these are now branded as they were the foremost maker of paralysis potions in basically in the whole world, I think, at this point. But definitely in all of Skyrim and the vicinity. I mean, who the heck even knows what's going on in Morrowind and all those places, right? But, alright, so I guess we're gonna get out of here. What the heck was that? Where are we even going? I always get lost here for some reason. It's not even that complicated. Oh my god, look at... Oh my god. Poor Serana. Nobody likes her. The poor vampire girl.
What is it?
Living with the vampire hunters, and no one even wants to hang out with her. Alright, you know what? We're gonna hang out with Serana. So yeah, you know,
adventure.
I think we like overreacted and pushed everyone away, and now Lucette's like, alright, it's time. I've cleansed myself. I'm wearing white. I am not gonna get tempted by darkness. We can now renew our friendship here with the vampire lady, who we spent a lot of time with. More time with her than just about anyone except the dog.
I don't know how you stand it.
And she's already complaining. All right, now we remember why we got rid of Serana. It's not because we got anything against vampires. That she's always complaining. But yeah. All right, enjoy the sun. Anyway, all right. So now we're gonna go back here and do a little more to grind. All right, maybe I was wrong and we didn't go to Rifton yet. I don't know. I don't really remember because well, I wasn't filming it, so who the heck knows. But I know that's why I went to Dawnguard, just to sell some stuff and make some coin, as they say. And I really wasn't anticipating grabbing Serana.
Let's
actually
get indoors.
kind of like
in a cave.
really felt
Anywhere,
that,
just out
man,
of
you know?
this.
Just sitting there. Look at this butterfly. It was like paralyzed. Just seeing us knew. Like maybe we just got like some paralysis dust coming off of us or something from doing all this potions. But anyway, here we are.
The finest oddities from Morrowind.
Genuine Falmer blood
elixir
for sale.
All right, Grolka,
Hello,
how you doing?
See for yourself.
All right, let's see what Grolka's got. We don't care. We're just gonna sell like 2 potions. So yeah, this is the grind. Again, I probably wouldn't even be filming this, but since Serana came with us, now we have a story, right? So yeah, here we are. So like I said, sometimes you're not doing much of anything, but the way to turn it into like a role-playing story is like, oh, here, now we're reuniting with our friend who we pushed away because like the whole darkness thing, we just didn't want to be reminded of that whole period in our lives. But now that we've found peace in our family and established ourselves, and we're starting to get around a little too, so now we're back with our old, you know, whatever. You know, there was nothing really going on between us, I don't think.
What do you need,
But,
my friend?
New around Rifton? Take my advice. Stay at the Bee and Barb. The bunkhouse isn't for you.
Oh yeah, the bunkhouse isn't for you anymore either.
Can I interest you in some fun? Just what you see
All right,
here.
so we had a quest for him. Did I do that? I'm so confused. All right. All right, so let's just find something here to sell him. You know, we got all the different strengths and yada yada yada. We've done this a lot in this playthrough. Sold stuff to Branche over here.
Give great help. Good luck.
Now we haven't gotten too involved in the stuff in Rifton. I've been here a lot, but we have not gotten too involved, except for the Mara stuff, you know. Which I kind of like that. You know, we haven't done any of the Thieves Guild or the only Blackbriar we know is this one down here, the budding alchemist, and we're supposed to find a bunch of Nernru fur, and she keeps
got a pretty full stock
bugging
of
us about
potions
it.
and alchemy reagents.
All right, so we're just gonna sell a few potions here, not a big deal, and that's gonna actually be it for the episode after that.
This place has seen better
Well, we might go
days,
see if
but
the
it's not
Khajiit are
my
out there,
fault.
right?
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Oh, we still have to go up to the Pawn Prawn or whatever.
Don't forget us if you need supplies for your journey.
All right, well, I've already forgotten because we got enough supplies for a whole army here. You know what I mean? We gotta find a bulk. What are we doing going here selling 2 potions to everyone? We gotta find a bulk wholesaler. You know what I mean? Now that's a mod I could use, right? Bulk potions. Anyway. No, you just got to increase their how much they.
Working at the
gold
Rifton
they have.
fishery is tough.
It's not that.
But it
I'm
puts some
sure there's a
color in
mod
the
just for
pocket.
that, and I don't even have to use the perk tree, honestly. But I might even have it. I got like the cheat room mod probably in here, and I can just go to the cheat tower and like turn on more gold, and then you know what? Then we don't have any content. Anyway, thanks for joining us here, Lucette the Unlucky. We'll see you next time.
Stay at the Bee and Barb.
Let's play Skyrim forever.